Hi Alex.
Hi.
I just wanted to talk to you a bit about HypnoBirthing and first of all how you came to choose HypnoBirthing.
Well, I chose HypnoBirthing because after I got pregnant and before I got pregnant, I've always had quite a fear of sort of giving birth and never sort of really seen it as something natural, but seen it as something quite unnatural and frightening. So,
which many people do.
Yeah, I think it's just through hearing horror stories from generations before and friends and people who've had bad experiences really with birthing. So I'd heard of hypnobirthing and kind of had a bit of experience of hypnotherapy in a previous life, so decided to look into it a bit more, and then obviously found yourself just round the corner, so decided to give it a go.
Great. And what did you get from the course, from the hypnobirthing course?
A bit more a confidence about giving birth and an understanding that it is a far more natural process. Well, obviously it's a very natural process, and how it works and how the process should work, and the fact that, you know, women have been doing this for generations and it's all perfectly normal. And also watching the videos really helps, seeing the births, you know, live and kind of understanding that other women can do this, so I can do this too. So just a confidence really, and an understanding, and a more calmness about the whole thing. That's I think what we got from the course.
And how about Chris, your partner? He was a little bit sceptical at first, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a bit sceptical. I think
it's quite common.
yeah, it's not something he's ever come across before. So yeah, he was a bit sceptical, but he was quite happy to do anything that he thought might help me. So he was quite happy to come along. He really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed watching the videos and seeing births, because he'd not even considered how birth works prior to that. So it was really useful for him. Good. Yeah, he did enjoy it.
So how do you feel that the hypnobirthing helped or affected your pregnancy after you had the course?
I think it just gave me a bit, definitely a feeling of being more calm about birth itself, and helped me to plan, you know, how I would like the birth to be. After we did the course, we planned the home birth, which we couldn't have in the end, but we were confident enough to consider having a home birth, which we wouldn't have been before. I'm just a lot happier about giving birth, so a lot more relaxed, really.
And did you use the affirmations?
I did, yes, I did use affirmations. We did use the affirmations daily, probably once or twice a day, either driving to work or walking the dog. We'd do the affirmations. And going through the stages of labour and birth, using the affirmations did really help, yeah. Yeah, the rainbow relaxation was very nice as well. Enjoyed doing that every day.
Yes, it's nice to get the opportunity to relax, isn't it? You have to do it.
Yeah, exactly, because you know that if you don't kind of practice at home, it's not going to be useful, so yeah. It was good.
So how did you find it affected your birth experience, Alex?
Well, it definitely helped me stay at home as long as I could possibly stay at home, which, although I wasn't able to have a home birth, I did want to be at home as long as I could.
Yeah.
And it helped me cope with the labour up until the point that I had to go into hospital at home. So with the breathing techniques, and just feeling more calm about it, and knowing that it was a natural process, I didn't need to be as frightened of it. So I used all the techniques really at home, and then when I had to go into hospital, I was able to, although the decisions were then far more medicalised and there was lots of people and the environment was different and what have you, it just enabled me to stay calm, because I felt more in control of what was happening than I think I would have done if we hadn't done the course. So yeah, it was really useful in both respects. It would have been nice to stay at home and used it totally at home, but yeah, it's good in hospital too.
Good. Thank you very much, Alex. Is there anything else that you wanted to add about hypnobirthing?
Just to say that I think it's a useful tool, really. It's nice to have something like that in your, in your understanding, so that you can help to stay in control of your pregnancy and your labour and your birth, really.
Brilliant. Yeah. Thank you for Alex, Chris and little Evie for Evie Francis waking up.